Okay. There we go. I believe it should be live on YouTube now. I have no reason that should have changed. But now I might need to figure out how to make this work. Let's see. I mean, sorry. Everything is working. I can still play the game. It's just mostly I haven't set up to have two chats going. So let's just give this a bit to try. Let's get that. Okay. Now I can see my handsome mug twice. Lucky me. Yeah, that was the issue. It could be. I don't know much. Well, okay, that's a lie. I was about to say I don't know much about this. I should know more. Who knows what happened? Ain't that fun? Ain't that fun not knowing what's gonna happen until it inevitably fucks up and then gets you pissed off? But I guess Lord West, are you able to hear me at least more consistently? This that'd be the big thing. Get that out of the way. But why the heck specifically March? What the heck's going on around here that happens? Just, I mean, at least for me, it looks good on my other monitor. So I'm assuming we're doing fine. At least on my end, it says excellent. I'm sure it's just talking about my face, but, you know, it might also be talking about the quality. Draco has graduated to full-blown narcissist. Yeah. I hate to see that's another long-term follower I've had. He followed my streams for a little bit, but then for some reason, coincidentally around the same time actually, it just started getting all buggy. Like he just couldn't watch it, and I feel bad because I really that's a goal of mine. This is honestly a goal of mine. Is I do want to get whatever that partnership or step is, so that way people can change the quality on my videos. Because otherwise, it's just locked in, and I don't necessarily want to reduce the quality too much while I stream. Otherwise, you know, people will look at it. It's like I don't know. I mean, I believe I have the chat going. The thing is that I won't be able to see it on my OBS. Right now, I have YouTube pulled up. I might be able to do a weird side-by-side on my other monitor. So if you want to just try either or, I'll get back to you on that. Let me see if there is, just to be safe. In the meantime, I'm going to look for the setting, see if there is. Just, taste. Timestamps, directions. Video. Settings. Excuse me. Okay. I don't think so. This is just a. This is something I meant to do in the first place. Is multi-streaming. I just kind of need a little bit of a push to start this stuff. And it ain't a problem. I can. Like, it really ain't. This is just to get through that DLC. As long as it doesn't take too long, I'm fine with it. See, I just want... Okay, still just me. I guess here, I'm not sure if... Right. 7 hours? Yeah. Well, at least it didn't take 8. Jeez, I'm sounding like one of my parents. It's like, yeah, we worked all day, but at least it didn't take 2 days. Or a day and a half. 789. How dare you bring up the 789 massacre? You know, don't make jokes like that in my chat. Don't you know that 6 is traumatized from that shit? He watched as 789. Horrendous. Horrendous. You don't have people cracking jokes about Jack the Ripper, do you? I could have mentioned some other serial killer, but I'm just like, nah, let's go way back. Let's just go way back just to be safe. Shoot. I don't know if this is the problem. City share. 2.2 times. Country one elementary school joke. Yeah. Yeah, who the fuck knows? Honestly. It's... I remember when I was in elementary school, we had a thing going where it was people were talking about like how in another language Purple Mountain is a curse word. I have since looked it up. I have seen no evidence of that. But we ran around saying Purple Mountain because we thought it was a curse word. It's like saying like, oh yeah, you want to know your grandpa? He has one of his biggest curse words is old tin can. Like he yells it all the time. That's his most insane curse word he knows. You have a bunch of kids running around yelling old tin can, thinking that it's, that they're ripping the foundations of justice or what is right and wrong in this world by shouting a word like that because they think it's a bad old curse word. Okay, I am not seeing anything in my chat, I don't think. Hold on. We're gonna test this now. Nope. Still the same. I guess. I don't know. No, it just says I'm the participant in the chat, so. Oh, I didn't hang out with kids back in elementary days. Oh. No, we're shutting me up right now. I'm glad I had the global setting stop because you just missed out on me trying to talk over myself. I think I'm the kids back in like weird books. Dinosaurs. Like little stuff. Quite stereotypically. I mean, when I was growing up, I actually was let's see. I mostly read books on sharks. I checked out the same books like 6 times. I was able to make a teacher shut up because we were talking about egg cycles. I was talking about how sharks have egg cycles. Surprisingly, though, she believed me. I mean, I was right. I mean, I am. Well, yeah, I think it's better to say Kid Me was right. Because some sharks will lay eggs. It's not quite the normal solid shell kind of eggs. But they will do that where they'll lay eggs, let it hook into like coral and stuff. And then other sharks will give live birth. Of all the things you thought you'd hear today, that probably wasn't one of them. Okay. Yeah, this might just be on here. Hopefully He's still hanging around. Again, this is the curse of my existence. I try to be kind to a fault. Eat each other before they come out. Yes, they do. Yes, they do. Also, do you need to know that forbidden knowledge? Don't want to share the forbidden knowledge while we're waiting to get set up. I don't know. Actually, I guess I could phrase it as referencing something else, and then just mention, oh yeah, that also applies to sharks. But the other day I was watching from Dropout TV. They're playing a D&D game. One of the guys was called The Fix, and his whole shtick was that he would say just unsettling facts to intimidate people. And he just like leans in close to the guy and he's like, it's like, now, did you know that for every snake on the earth, there is one snake dick? And you might be thinking, well, that makes sense. But then you realize, you know, there are male and female snakes, which means that every male snake has 2 dicks. Now I want you to tell me what you know about the boss. You know, it's like just fucking without skipping a beat. Love the character. And now I can transfer successfully to say that, yes, that affects sharks as well. Their 2 dorsal plates are basically dicks. Ugh, gonna need every drop of this. Okay, I have been here for a little bit. I've seen... Let me check my Discord. I know Lord West wasn't on my Discord, but just, you know, crossing my T's, dotting my I's, because I hate to leave a man out. You know, hate to have a man overboard. But I don't see any sign of him. And this was kind of for him. So, I think we might change the games. Originally I was going to start with Yakuza, but it does seem like he's having some problems. So we're going to... No, just like the ship basement. The ship basement. The ship basement. Did you just call the hull or the brig the ship basement? How dare you not know the ins and outs of a ship by now by listening to me ramble like a madman in a drunken stoop? Cheers. I'm saying, bro. I'll drink to that. Like I always say, I only remember things when I know I'm going to use them. Such as Kiryukaze. I know that one because, you know, you come around here quite a bit, and I appreciate you being here. You know, some of my teachers, I had their names, but, you know, since then, that's fucking flew off. I surprisingly can still name a lot of my old high school mates. But no, most of the time, it's just... I'm gonna use it a lot, so I remember it. If I'm not gonna use it like twice a week, it's fucking gone. Alright, well, I guess we can still keep YouTube going. I still don't see any sign of Lord West. Gonna give one more minute, because I still... Yeah, I mean, it's... Honestly, I mean, this is a... Quite frankly... Oh, shoot, sorry, I ruined it. There we go. Wait. Oh, that... Oh, I forgot, I added too many scenes now, that's what happened. Ruined a bit. Okay, new bit. Okay, here. Hey, take a look at this thing. There you go. You just forgot that the bit was ruined. Wait, no, damn it, I mentioned that the bit was ruined. Fuck, look back at this. Fuck, it's broken. Oh, wait, no, there. Anyway, chicken parmesan. I'm more of a fan of chicken Alfredo, personally. I was actually thinking about making some today. I did have 3 hamburgers, so. I had those. Delicious. Yes. Yes, indeed. It's actually, this feels like the same conversation these three characters would have. Just sitting there and just being like, yeah, so how about that airline food? It's like, airline food, we don't have. It's also trying to get to. Oh, right, yeah, yep. Oh, that's right. We're, again, refresh my memory. If you don't know either, maybe we can chain this up. I do believe I wanted to do another movie night tonight. It's still up in the air whether we will or won't. I have no prefer. I'm not strongly for or against it. I'm mostly just setting the heat of the moment. But were we talking about watching Karate Kid 2 or Pirates of the Caribbean 2? Because I kind of forget. I mean, we're going to be on the tail end of probably playing Pirate in Hawaii. So, honestly, either way, because it both feels appropriate for the Hawaii, but also for the pirate. Anyway, again, I see no sign of Lord West, unfortunately, so I'm gonna change this stuff over. Oh man, I deleted my previous message. Try to get 2 this week. What really happened? What was the technician? He was dying. See, now he's the one that mostly wants to watch Austin Powers. I have no real strong drive to watch it. Most because I haven't been shown very much of it, and the parts I have been shown to death. Like I can quote a lot, like the more popular chunks of those movies, but it's like I haven't really been shown anything else. Meanwhile, Ace Ventura: Pet Detective, that's one I want to watch. That just feels like chaos. So, let's see. Oh, right, that was the bit I was going for. All right, that's goes from B. Take that one out. We're good. All right, looking good. Also, I guess while I'm thinking about it, and I'm not, blank on it, or sorry, basically while I'm thinking about it, that's what I meant to say. Oh, whoa, wait. Wait. Hold everything. Lord West, in fact, made it. He did make it. You see that now? So if he's still present, hold just for a little bit. I'm sorry, this is going slow. Lord West, how's it looking? Doing good? Doing alright? There's no real timestamp on this, so I don't know how late that was. I had kind of was blacked out for a little bit. Good. Alright, we have a pretty live feed. Alright, so I guess in that case, we're still on for Digimon. At least getting through the DLC. Because we have tried 3 times now, quite frankly. In a more, not in a fed up way, in a productive way. I want like of keeping things going. I want to get through this DLC. So, I don't know how to set up. Let's actually, can I reverse this? I don't know how I did that. Oh, wait, no, I know. I was pushing keys. Okay. Thank you for catching that. I would have been doing that for hours, and it would have been hilarious. So, honestly, quite frankly, fuck you, Kazzy, for catching that. Listen, Kazzy, this is a bit, okay? I had this bit planned for, like, 3 days now, and you just ruined it. So, have you know, hope you sleep well tonight. Do it, time strangers. Well, it's gonna good and goddamn deal with it. If I have to sit through this, so do you. You and you, computer. Okay. Let's get everything back. Okay. Stream info updated. Got the thing in the corner. Okay, so now comes the tricky part. I'm gonna have to somehow do a 50-50 split. Oh, actually, that works out really good. Oh, wait, no, that's right. I need a book. Okay. There you go. Got both chats. Excuse me. So we should be good. I'm also not seeing myself like a mirror over here anymore, but that's fine. Digimon is really my thing, but here in the random post. Ah. Oh, wait. Do I have... Okay, there we go. Now we're back. Okay, so... Audible. Game. Might need to change out for that. No, probably 100%. Okay, we're good. I'm back to that. Okay, you're not here. Not necessarily here for the Digimon. You're just here for the chaos and for the weird phrases like AI, or that AI won't outclass us in deriving pleasure from pain, or whatever the hell I said. All right, let's get to it. Okay. Good. Okay. Let's see how close we were to the room. Oh, we're already... Okay, well, I guess this is fine, because we were just trying to get to the end anyway. Let's see, Lord West, let's do a half and half team. You can choose the half, I'm gonna choose the other half. Just to keep this a little bit faster, so we can catch up. I'm gonna keep the Three Musketeers. So, that's my team. Your Holy Trinity. Let's see, was that... Let's see, was that... Ooh. Oh no, that's our guest. That's why. I was gonna say, that looks bizarre. Holy Trinity. Sorry, it's been a little bit. Was that light? Fuck. Cause I think it was light altar. Was it also Chaos Mod Valderarm? See. Oh, Bunny, that was okay. I was feeling like it might have been Thunder Boy. And yeah. Ooh, Bunny. There we are. Alright, let's get everyone back into position. Okay, we're just gonna do a 3 and 3. If your team gets knocked out, then mine will just jump in. We should be all 9s across the board and ready for action. Just gonna pause for a second so I can
Much appreciated. Everyone!
That's exhausting. I gotta turn my head like 10 more degrees than normal. Normal chat. Mid chat. Oh, the chat. The chat. I gotta break my neck on stream. And I'll figure out a way to blame Kazi for it. Is that just a bit now that I'm just starting to form?
Do it.
It's just everything.
Preparations complete.
Yes, I am streaming across dimensions right now. Don't know where that fucking came from. Yeah, so, shit, whatever. But yeah, Wes is currently on in the YouTube dimension. So I don't think there's really much of a delay. I kind of forget about that. If it was a save error, because I know you got to do these in one shot. Because that was the whole thing. Well, I guess. Oh wait, yeah, because I did try to load. I thought I tried to load and it still kicked me out. Anyway.
Here goes.
But yeah, either way, I'll say it. By the way, to cover my own ass, because I do not feel bad about making that mistake. I worked for fucking 10 hours at a factory. I streamed for 6 hours and I was exhausted and fucking drunk. So I was pushing through a lot. So yes, I made a mistake, but I had some damn good. I had a damn good reason to. No, Kaz, we're talking about a different time. It was
Great.
Oh damn. It was when.
Good.
Oh Jesus. Machine drum or gun drum. You're fucking nuts.
Do it. Preparations complete.
But the first night we tried this DLC, I had after playing the game, I then went to stream this, and I was exhausted. I basically had been working for about 16 hours straight, only with a break for a little bit where I could eat. And I was tired, man. So I made a mistake where I was just trying to rush through the game. And I ended up picking, like, one guy or something that wasn't going to work in the fight. So that's what happened.
What you've created in my absence is nothing but a weapon of mass murder. I'm sure even you have come to regret that. After all, you can hardly ignore all the destruction outside.
No, I thought the static was just over the clothes. I was about to do like a dissection where it's like, oh, it's because the people aren't actually here. And all that other serious.
Wait. Are you really going to let me off so easily? I'm the reason everything's turned out like this. It's all my fault.
Still trying to figure out who this guy's voice is. But it's who he reminds me of.
Don't flatter yourself, Kuga.
Kuga?
If
Like Kamen Rider Kuga? I know I made this joke before, but
turn
Kuga?
out like this, well,
could pretend like it's the first time that being
that
original
would be
Kuga?
great news. That would mean with my work alone, I could restore it to what it was before.
By the way, ow, fucking butt.
But right now, I need every helping hand I can get.
But there's gonna
You've
be
got hands, don't you?
Digimon Con.
I'm sure you'll be able to help.
Either tomorrow or the next. I think it's the 21st.
The weight of the sins you bear isn't so great.
So I was gonna watch that.
Loosen up and let's get to work.
They may or may not be mentioning additional DLC for this game. Which, if that's the case, I'm cool with. I love that. I love that they're adding new Digimon in the game. I just really hope it's gonna be like Xene Millenniummon or some other big shot that I like. Don't get me wrong, I love like almost all the Digimon designs, but I really am hoping for some of the big boys. You know, like our time and space destroyers. Those are my favorites. By the way, just to show real fast, Xene Millenniummon is also the evolution of my son, Draco Jr., who's just Millenniummon. Xene Millenniummon is where they both become these like spirit dragons that are wrapped around like these code chains. So kick-ass. Ugh. But yeah, and I think it's the only Digimon with the description of Wicked God. Which is so fucking awesome. Also, I hope they have Ultimate Chaosmon. Ultimate Chaosmon is another,
Well done.
like, top 5 Digimon. Because he's literally just Chaosmon, just has huge-ass limbs.
Good, good.
Like, he just can't maintain his power, so he's just slowly fizzling out until he dies. So it's literally just the incarnation of, like, a Godzilla-sized berserker. Oh, Ruin Mode Shine Greymon's another good choice.
Kuga, don't be an idiot.
I love the Dark
What good will it
Evolutions.
do
I'm
for
always
you
a
to
fan
steal
of, like,
that
the
data?
evil characters.
You're asking
Oh,
me
maybe
that?
also Dark Nightmon.
No, I'm the one with questions
Dark
for
Nightmon's
you,
another
Simmons.
pretty awesome
How is it
Digimon I
you
wouldn't mind
refuse to
having.
act when the answer is staring you in the face? Parallelmon has the ability to travel freely through space-time, just as you predicted.
Yeah.
If we
And?
can harness that power, we may be able to alter this apocalyptic situation we're living in.
I don't think
We've
so.
already tried and failed to harness the power of Digimon. Have you forgotten?
Also,
That
shout out to
failure
my
was just a
boy.
stepping stone
I only
for
know
us
his
to succeed.
English name,
Everything's been
but his name's
guiding us
Marcus
towards
Damon.
This one answer.
and his whole shtick is just
truly
fucking
are a hopeless
punching the Digimon. My man
Why?
punches
Why
kaiju
are you
and
always
gods.
like this? Why is
And
it
he's
that
the
you have
only
so much
protagonist that I
talent,
don't think wears goggles.
yet
But
refuse to
he's a
use it for
totally
what's
unique
right?
character.
Wasn't it the
fucking
unquestioned assumption that eliminating all Digimon was right that caused DSAT to go off the deep end?
Well,
No, DSAT failed because I
so the
lack
problem
the
is that
talent
I
and
have
ability
no fuck. What's
to
the?
build
I have no
that weapon
serotonin left in
properly.
my brain
Yes,
to feel love for that
science
scene.
can solve any problem.
I already put all of it.
provided
Sorry,
we have the skill to implement it.
no, fuck this bit.
That's what has brought us this
fuck
far.
it. No, I do think that's
Every
awesome, and I
mistake
would absolutely
was in blessing
fucking
you
put
with
that
such
either like
genius
up on my shelf
When
here,
you do not love
or
science.
just somewhere. Actually, no, I'd
If
probably put it on my
only you would
treasure
get
shelf. That's probably where I
serious.
put it, just dead
If I
center on
had
my
your
treasure
gifts,
shelf.
I'd use them
That's what I do.
properly. And as a man
So I can
utterly
wake up
devoted
every
to
day and
science,
just look at that and think,
I'm the one who deserves
that
them.
was awesome. Let's see. Oh, okay, that's probably what it is. Yeah, he sounds like a new Maimon. He also does kind of give me, like, not even like a, like the chill nerdy or stereotypical nerdy. He just sounds like a straight up, like, loser. No offense to the voice actor. I'm sure they're trying to make him sound unlikable. But, also, probably not tonight. So, the game itself, this is like playing Persona 5. And Persona 5 is like, if you play it like at a decent pace, 200 hours. This game is right there with it, which is why sometimes I'm a little hesitant to let you choose every single move. Because if we do that, with the delay of the connection between us, that's gonna
Ready to go.
cause an insane increase. So a lot of the time, I want you to just kind of pick the team, I'll roll with it. That's totally fine, that works perfectly. Yes, we should. I believe we're over, I think this is the final, I think this might be the final fight. Well, maybe not not the final fight, but we're definitely getting close. So, see, I did see that in the video you posted, and that made me love it even more. It's all, you know, as they say, the devil's in the details. So seeing like the little bit of blood on the side of Kuga's mouth and stuff where they just kept clocking each other. Fucking awesome. Like, I got chills looking at that, and I'm like, I know it's just this small little figure, you know, but if it brings you joy to have such things and look at them every day, get them. That's why I got a lot of, you know, this weird stuff behind me. Just because anytime I look at it, I can't help but smile and just think, yeah, that's cool. People may not agree. People may not see the value. But that's their loss. Let's try... Let's see, plus. Yeah, hopefully. Let's just do that.
If I must. Holy flare!
Oh, can your Holy Spirit do that?
Now, have judgment.
No, I could see this team very easily going back and forth between being like our trinity of being like, yes, we smite the enemies, but also anyone who conveniences us ever. Let's actually do this.
Transcendent cannon.
Also, I mean, I still love the design, but I can't help but think a little bit. Why the heck does a laser gun that shoots electricity have rifling? Mercy? That's adorable.
All delete.
Oh. Interesting. That's cool. Good. That's very good. That's good to know. My life will now change forever having known that. I guess actually, what do we need right now? So we have data and vaccine. I don't. Sorry, itch my. We have all viruses. So we have some kind of, well, no, reversal wouldn't do any. Well, no, wait, we probably could bring in. Did not. Indeed, it did not. It did not do anything. Bring in gun. Let's see, so we're just gonna go with full.
I'm counting on you.
By the way, that belly and those under boobs, respectfully, it's nice. So, wait, Bert. Oh, that's right. Yeah, he's data. So if we have someone with a,
Now it's my turn. Hurricane screw shot.
yeah. Nice. Do we have anyone with?
I'm counting on you.
I feel like I have to have somebody with a reversal for these guys. I don't, because I have not used these guys in a while, so I have not properly strategized them. Oh wait, does that count for Magnamon? Okay, I just want to try this. Does that?
Happy bullet showering.
Yes. One unit or another. Actually, it's funny to think the gun draw is actually shorter. I mean, it makes sense, but it's still comedic to see, like, this looming machine is like maybe not half the height, but like 2/3 of the height of the other guy. It's just kind of like, okay, now he's less. I mean, he still looks badass, but he's less intimidating. We do have acceleration boost. Let's charge.
Shining gold solar storm. Yeah.
Anime accurate dragon. I actually do have a Goku figure of his first Ultra Instinct, and like the amount of detail on that shit is crazy. I feel like they probably could do better than that, because I feel like the figure wasn't even that expensive. So you know they could probably do better. Which is scary.
Supreme cannon.
Oh, that's good to know that It's like Dragon Ball. Yeah, that looks good. That looks good. And then Kamen Rider, it's like, what is this? What the fuck is that? It's like, oh, that's silver for his jaw. So, and we don't have any scuff mark. The man has been in a fucking war, and he has those scuff marks on his jaw. Well, we just figured it'd be more like body shot. Body? You think these guys are fighting fair? They're aiming for the jaw, for fuck's sake. It's like, scratch that jaw up, or so help me, I will scratch this reputation, your reputation, out of this company. But, you know, all that said in Japanese, of course. Okay. Let's go nullifies. Oh, nullifies unfavorable compatibility. There we go. That's probably
Mind red trigger.
Alright. Bird trait. Increase damage to targets with humanoid trait. Perfect. Yeah, we'll take out the big guy.
Fly bullet!
Imagine asking for custom bullets that have your basically your mask on them. Alright, and now we're doubled up, and we're just going to go with Geschwalt Swimmer.
Get on Tremor.
I think this is like just violence. It's like something violence. Yeehaw, chuckle fucks. Damn it. That's what we're taking down. Yep, and knock down. But he has no SP left. Well, oh fuck, you got a lot of help with that shit.
Plasma shot! Yeah!
I gotta say, I feel like if I had armor like that, I'd be so worried about just stabbing myself. Like, you know, you go to fold your arms, it's like, ow, ow. You know, you like try to relax, ow. You know, keep stabbing. Well, I guess no. Technically, the armor is supposed to be both his skin and the armor, because it's supposed to be of the armor of miracles. So maybe he's just resistant to his own armor puncturing him.
Mind red trigger.
There we go. You know, armor is so annoying that scratching sound. It's like, I don't know why this was the first thing I thought of. But it's like that whole joke of like, you know, like when you're sneaking back into your parents' house, it's just so fucking loud. Like any other night, you could just like run into your house, you know, slam down the floor and some of that, and nobody would wake up. But because you're trying to sleep or trying to sneak in, everything's just so much louder. So any other night, your armor is just, you know, nice, sounds good. But then you come through that door and it's like. It's like, shit. Close the door, half a wall falls down. You know, the usual stuff. You'll Trinity. Alright, get on that. We shall never give up. It is our duty to basically weaponize this virus. Shrapnel flies out, you know, you're like, you have like all these holes over your body, and you're like screaming silently in pain. Oh. No such thing as absolutely right. Oh. By the way, I also love that design choice that this knight guy here, Gallantmon, his little thing on the top of his head, like his visor, is literally his face when he was a kid. Like, it's the exact same design. Oh, man.
Preparations
Okay,
complete.
it gave me no time to change. Let's... Actually, well, I think... What do we have? Vaccine and virus. So it might be better... Actually, it might be better switching to vaccines. At least somewhat. I want to at least get through this DLC. We'll check the time, but probably at most 2 hours, because I do want to get back and I want to design that ship. That's a problem. We don't have any data right now. Thunder Boy might be good. Okay, Thunder Boy. Okay, Spite is not that good. Starbeelmon. I think let's just do one big assault with Spite. Then we'll swap him out for somebody else. In the meantime, let's just give him all the boosts.
I owe you one.
Do you have anything? I think I got acceleration boost. Dark magic, dark physical. Actually, oh wait, no, we can set him up right away. We don't need him to do it.
I owe you one.
It felt very scary getting back into Lost Judgment. I was quaking in my boots. And I was so terrified I might not touch it for another 2 years, just to be safe. No, it felt... Excuse me. Sorry, I'm allergic to stupid questions. No, it felt good to get back into it, because I forgot about how much I liked Lost Judgment, where it was both fighting...
Let's go.
And kind of like the detective aspect, because I love puzzle games. And a lot of Yakuza games don't really have puzzle aspects. You can always search for, you know, finding cats and stuff, but to actually go through a crime scene and look it over and stuff, that's why I want to try doing Ace Attorney Investigation. Because I do like solving puzzles.
Yes.
That's why I love, like, actually, well, I would say I played Portal 2 on stream, but I've played the hell out of that game. I'm pretty sure I just walk into a room and just know exactly how to solve it. So there's no real thinking for me, it's just more remembering.
Here goes. Victory sword.
Okay, I do like that sun inverted color. I guess implying that he's either stopping time or just moving that fast.
Yeah.
Those puzzles. Right. No. Well.
Take that. Yes. Ah.
But I will actually. I also realized something too. When I was driving around yesterday, I realized something horrifying. Is that if I intend to. If I intend to... Sorry. I'm not used to using items. Because I haven't done it for a little bit because of Mega Claws, but... I don't think we need that right now. Anyway. Where was I?
Trigger.
But I realized if I'm gonna 100% that game of Yakuza Pirate in Hawaii, I'm gonna have to play Mahjong a lot. And I don't like Mahjong. Makes my head hurt. Oh, right. Let's... Well, I guess she's kind of alright. She does still get a slight boost. Let's at least take down one, then we can swap to the other. But... attack, human traits. Oh, that's right, he's still... Well, almost.
Now it's my turn. Fly, bullet.
Yeah, I'll swap over to Summon the Trinity. Oh, fuck. I forgot that was magic. Good news, we're swapping right now. Straight Thunder Boy. Just gotta remember that she had the magic. I also like how well, I am multitasking, I guess. But I did just say that I'm good at puzzles. And yeah, I fell for that.
Yeah. Hooray, a victory.
I also like how it took basically me offing myself instead of them doing damage. It was just that potent.
Take that.
Alright, we'll do.
Here it comes. Supreme Cannon.
reflecting attack. I guess I never noticed that before, though. The shield changes shape based off if it's one or the other.
Please.
Okay, so no physical attacks. They only have physical attacks. Well...
My thanks.
Oh yeah, fire magic. I also have attack reflector, magic reflect, but I'm feeling a little bit more offensive right now. There we go, one down. And now you, who is completely out of SP, we'll swap you out for something better.
Counting on you.
A big fluffy bunny. What beats Metal Gun Dragon? Fluffy bunny. Is it 5 so much? It doesn't say hatred or F or Clone 3. If 5 comes from people misunderstanding the plot. Feeling Haruka wanted this with no mental fuckery for Park. No, yeah, I could see that. What was it? Did they even have a flashback where it was kind of explained or shown that Haruka was very hesitant, but like they really put emphasis on it? That, you know, it's like it's now or never, so they kind of forced her to choose at that moment. So I'm thinking that's the case, unless I'm just mixing up with a lot of other things that I've seen have done that same motion. Oh, nullifies unfavorable. Okay, that's cool too. Nullifies unfavorable compatibility. Eat lightning bolt, sucker.
Victory sword!
No, I can't do that. No. 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 Don't do that.
Yes!
No. Oh, they heal too. Fuck.
Yeah!
Sir, could you please stop and just die like a man? Stop struggling, just die like a man. That and part basically
Supreme Cannon!
16. Find out where she lives. Wow. Kind of forgot that part. Great insult, Lord West. We need heavy hitting insults like that. Just hit him with the meanie while shooting him with like a Gohan one-handed Kamehameha blast, disintegrating him. Take this, you meanie. Let's incinerate his insides.
If I must.
If I must. Chicken? Roast this chicken. I mean, I feel like it's pretty evident that, like, okay. It's like one of my philosophies is that if you want to do something bad enough, like, you will cut corners to make that thing work. You know, you will push hard for it. And the fact that Haruka made it to the top, she genuinely put her heart into it, but at the end kind of realized, this isn't for me, this isn't me. You know, I gotta find myself. Which then can lead to the events of, excuse me, which then can lead to the events of, you know, 6. That's why I got it as. Oh, no, sorry, never mind. 6 is where she decided to, she felt like she was a burden.
Would you stop
so she
this
left.
already?
That's what it was. Yeah.
Parallelmon!
This is because
Did you really fail to notice
UVX crashes Twitch.
all this time?
See, I feel like if anyone was crashing Twitch for you, it would be Parallelmon. I mean, just look at this ugly motherfucker. He would pull some shit like that.
Oh no. They're too absorbed in their own battle.
And from there, Kuga will get caught in the blast.
Nah, fuck him.
Ah!
No! Oh, that's right. Somebody shows up after this. Hey, I was just talking about fucking Gohan Kamehameha Blast. Yeah, Yo, fucking disintegrates.
No!
Miss me, now you gotta kiss me. As he disappears. Honestly, I feel like that'd be fun, just playing a whole game, and while you're pissed off, you know, you just start shouting out, like, all these, like, childish insults. That'd be hilarious.
Don't worry. Kuga's just unconscious.
Fucking poopy head! Girl, like, white-knuckling anger.
Why did you save him? For all the trouble he caused you.
Yeah, don't worry, I won't get ahead of myself this time, Wes. I'll chill, I'll save, I'll do it all.
That wasn't just the Digimon.
Our world isn't so simple that it makes any sense to act on a single answer. That's the tricky thing about it.
Things aren't black and white, just like Pokemon Black and White taught me.
Because
Wait, no, I shouldn't
your
name
words
that.
and actions proved that you're the same as us.
After effects are hard to
Thank you. I'm happy to hear you say that.
Just pissed like drunk as hell. Oh, yeah.
I'm so glad
Yeah.
when I met you.
I don't know if... Okay, I have my glass here. And
Is
I would
this
wave it
what you
around
all
drunkenly to
wanted?
do a joke, but I already
See
broke
this
that
image
glass
into your
once and had to
minds.
buy a new one, so I'm a little
This
hesitant.
is what happens when friends turn on each other. Acting like you're
Don't you understand? Friendship is magic.
Have you
Just like those
no
ponies taught us.
There's something far more important.
I swore on the day I went back to the public safety office.
Well, references I thought
I
I'd
swore that I would try to help others. Not just for my own sake, but
There's 50 Shades of Grey, just like
all
John
my fellow
Yakuza taught me.
comrades. I just wanted to do what was right. Why is it so hard to do the right thing?
I see someone we shall probably take. And who would that be, Wes?
This is not what we wanted.
You said that
I know
people...
this isn't something an apology can fix.
So this is the part where I'm confused. They were totally
We
fine
were
with
wrong.
worldwide genocide.
We're so sorry.
You know, just as long as the strong survived. And yet this creature sacrifices
for
itself.
saving
And they're
us.
just like, no, honestly, death bad. Bad death. Death very bad. Also, holy crap, I did not realize he was that big. You get used to it. You know, you have your weird creatures sacrifice themselves. You have your Leomons die. By the way, if you watch Digimon, you see a Leomon. I think literally every time they've had a Leomon in the series, it dies.
I could
So,
hear all
yeah.
your voices. Your scattered hearts have come together as one. That bond has given me new life.
Alright,
Let us march.
going for the speed.
Now that we stand together, we have nothing to
Shall
fear.
call him Diet
Let
Flash.
us go defeat Parallelmon and return to our original worlds.
Actually, I just feel like taking a certain, like, some characters and naming them after, like, a joke I saw about Yu-Gi-Oh! Which was just like V2 X-106 Green Orb Man Supreme or something like that. Like some long-ass fucking name. And it's like this Yugi looking at the card screen, and it's like the dumbest design where it's just like a circle with like these short-ass limbs. He's like, ah, fuck, I don't know what that is. Throws his throws a card over his shoulder. Speaking of Flash, you know what's so funny to me? Kamen Rider has better speed effects than Flash. I have heard only bad things from the live-action Flash. Okay, we're here. I'm proceeding slowly, just to be safe. I'm gonna save here, save up top. Oh, wait, that's what. Why does? No, wait, we have all the... What the heck is happening? Hold on, I need to check something. setting. Oh, we can. Oh, okay. We can only go on hard mode. Okay, that's why. I was gonna say I never set it down to hard. Hard is the max. Okay. So we'll just go down here. Make a new save specifically for this moment, just to be safe. Alright. And now we'll set up the team. Alright. But these literal which color wings? Does it? I'm not selecting him. I promise. Oh, I see. Yeah, it does. Well, it's almost like a purple goes into a red. I mean, I feel like there's probably it's almost like one of those color maps. You know, where it starts off with one color, fades to the other, and you kind of just select the color in there. So I can see that. We're kind of dead center. Looks like Gundam. They do. They do. Honestly, this feels like a Gundam with a stand user with Super Saiyan with that fucking whatever that armor is from Kill La Kill or Kill Ga. No, not Kill Ga Kill. No, I think it's Kill La Kill. The one where the dude has like the ever evolving armor. Like I'm getting like just like not even like an average of anime. This man right here is the anime. Like his badassery drips off of him, and people make anime about it. That's the kind of vibe I'm getting. Is that just like you know, you run water off of one of his pecs or something, and then that's enough to get you a whole good series of anime. But yes, pretty Gundam-esque. Very Gundam-esque. Also, he's fucking massive. Why the? Okay, whoa. Okay, about to the kneecap. Yeah, definitely below the. Yeah, so he's like not much, but like seems like a 1/4 the side. Also, the shredded cape. Always love a shredded cape. Yeah, pretty late-esque Gundam. Feels like someone made a Gundam, but tried to make it like, you know, show more legs. You know, trying to make it like a little bit sexier, which feels weird saying that about Digimon, even though it's very apparent some people's taste. And yeah, just Gundam, but wearing what some may misclassify as a miniskirt. Yes. Alright. Are we talking... Sorry, which one were we landing on? Your thing's a little delayed, so I haven't seen which one we're talking about. Because it looks like, at least in the final fight... Okay, yeah, Omni and Alpha aren't. Are we talking about Gallantmon? Oh, UVX. Okay, yeah, we can take him. Let's just see. We're going against Parallelmon. Wow, I'm trying to Starscape Attract. This is the weirdest thing. Yeah, no, you're right. You're right about that. Let's see. Okay, so are we gonna go with, well, wait, no. First we need to figure out what is Parallelmon's weakness. Generation. Looking for the name, you kindly, there we go. Alright, so down here we got the Royal Parallelmon. He's a right bugger, the asshole he's. Tell you what. Now this little shit right here. Alright, so we have a virus, Mega, and mutants. So yeah, so light. So light and vaccine are very potent. So we could bring in the Trinity, or wait, no, it's the Trinity mostly viruses. But we're looking for vaccine. Okay, so Trubamon good is good. Thunder Boy also good. Might need to swap out Light Alter. Trying to think about the weirdest thing I've ever seen anyone be attracted to. Because most of the time I can be like, okay, it's humanoid, it's got a decent personality, yeah, that's fine, that's fine. But I feel like there's a couple in there that I've seen. I don't know. Might be like a Dark Souls boss or something. Where it's like, dude, that is just a mesh. Like, oh yeah, I know one. I'm pretty sure I've heard somebody say that they looked at Godric the Grafted from Elden Ring, just like all these limbs tied together, and they're like, oh, that's kind of hot. And I'm like, how? That is decaying limbs on an old man. How is that hot? It's like, yeah, but that dragon head. It's like, what are you talking about? Okay. Hopefully see. Yes. Live actions, also stream it's good, but this feels weird because all the pilots are kind of crunched together. Yeah, see, I kind of appreciated One Piece's slow burn from time to time. You know, because it's a nice build-up. You see the tension, you feel the anger toward the villain, and then boom, you know, they either get to the villain or there's some kind of betrayal or some twist, you know, and I'm like, I like that. It was a good formula. It worked. I kept watching the series. You know, but a lot of people nowadays are just very, very short. Very short season. Okay, good Bunny. Okay, so Bunny's staying. I would recommend Omnimon. Omnimon, Master Mode, I believe we called him. Because he has the Fearsome Blade. Here, I'm not swapping. I meant to just do that. Because he has the Fearsome Blade. So that'd be a pretty potent attack. Because if we want to do a vaccine holy run. Oh really? See, I haven't got that far. But I do like their dynamic in that one where they kind of drag it around, so it's just like, okay, this woman's the enemy. I know she, or does he not know she's the enemy? No, I think they just run across her and it's like this. Oh no, that's why she's uncomfortable, or why Zoro's uncomfortable. It's because Shigi, sorry if I said that wrong, reminds him of his childhood friend, and he's kind of awkward about that. I'm saying it that way to hide up spoilers. Because I try to be careful with, like, big plot spoilers that people may or may not already know, but I care. I care, you know? Let's see. If not him... Oh, whoa. Actually, we could. We could also bust out Imperial Digimon. We haven't used him a lot. Sort of feels very weird, yeah. I mean, I guess I can see the trade-offs, you know? When you have live people, choreography is a little bit... Really? I did not know that. How old is Luffy pre-time skip? Skip. Okay, vaccines. Okay, we already... Well, we could bring him. We could bring in old big brother of Alphamon. Craniamon, haven't really used him. Imperial Digimon, very excellent choice, very powerful. Anamon Swart, still a vaccine, but not really that light. The Dark would probably... I think he's either weak, strong against it, or he... 17. Okay, that's what I thought. Excuse me. Jesus. Chaosmon vaccine. That could work with Bancho Blade. And we could double up on it by having Chaosmon with Valder Arm, with Bancho Blade and Aurora Blaster. Yeah, okay. Dragon King. The glorious Holy Smiter, Dragon King. Actually, wait. Should we call him that? Dragon King Smite Mode? Is that cool? I feel like that's kind of cool. Dragon King Smite Mode. Just waiting. Strap was 15, Lupino was 17, Nami was 18, Zoro and Sanji were 19. That's cool. Let's name him Roberto because funny. Alright, that's a pretty compelling argument you got there, Cassie. Any arguments? Dragon Knight specifically for Paladin mode. Could we call him Roberto Dragon? I kind of do. I don't know, Roberto just kind of made me laugh. No, I could call him Dragon Knight. Keep it professional. I just realized something. Oh man, I got so much fucking power here I didn't even realize. Because even though you two, Lord Wes and Kirikazi, don't necessarily interact with each other too much, you're mostly interacting with me, I could totally pretend that one or the other is just causing a ruckus. like Dragberto Knight. better, but like I said, we might need to keep it full professional here. But I just realized I could totally just pretend the fucking Kazi, you're just going off and just chewing me out for playing Digimon in the first place, and how I'm like just like, I'll die in a ditch somewhere if I keep playing Digimon. Maybe not that far. I'm not sure about taking it that far, but jeez, holy crap, Kazi! Looks like Lord West is chewing you out. He's just wow. He's ripping, man. He is. I think he's got your IP address, dude. Holy crap! He's got you. He's got you, man. Absolutely. All right. Let's see. Oh shoot! He showed me a live feed of your front door. Holy fuck! Is that you sitting at your desk? Well, this fake argument. Not entirely, because I feel like I'll get too invested in it and not do the game. Dude, tugs. Oh wait, no. Wait. There we go. Oh, really? Okay, wait, that's. Okay, what is it? Let's see. So, dragon. Okay, that works. Is it night? How is night inappropriate? Unless like some kind of weird word in there, like what would be inappropriate in that? Okay, yeah, night is the inappropriate word. What the fuck? You have a Digimon called Nightmon. Okay, wait. Okay, you don't even accept your own Nightmon name. What the fuck? That is... Digimon, I love you, but that is so stupid. Okay, Dragon Knight. Ah, I see, it's a... It could almost be seen as an ironic name, because he's wearing so much white. Dragon Knight. I kind of dig that. A little bit more ironic. What the fuck? Okay, is it literal? Okay, wait. Night. Okay, apparently night is the, like, N-I-G-H-T, or wait. Oh. It's, okay, well, actually, okay, just because Kazi said it, I'm gonna try this. Just to see how stupid they're getting. This will not be his permanent name, I promise. It's just a try. Okay, no, they didn't allow that one. Okay. But no, it's, I think it's because of the N-I-G in there. In fact, yeah, it is. It's that. It's they're trying to block you from using a slur. So, yeah, that's why. Dragon KT. Let's try that. Okay, that works. Well, okay, actually, now I want to try that too. Just to see if Kazi might have something on here. I'll go back to that, I promise. But, Roberto. Oh, wait. Roberto. Man accepts Roberto. Also, could also do like a... let's just get that. Dragon KT. Dragon Cart is here. I know that's not the abbreviation, but I couldn't help but think that. Okay. Let's see, okay. So now we have Hug Bunny. Praying Chicken. And anime, Holy Anime Night. Yeah. Alright. I think we're good. could night, like spelled bad, be a pass? Let's check. Because I was also thinking of doing like a NGT or something, or NIT. Let's see. So KNIT. Yeah, no, that works. Yeah, it's literally just the NIG that it's trying to keep you away from. So yeah. Infusion. Fusion how? What are you looking for? Damn it. I thought of the bit, now I gotta do it. Is the officer, a cop pulls you over, you're driving totally fine, you're totally sober, cop pulls you over, just fucking leans over your car, it's like, oh, have you been drinking tonight? You look like you've been drinking. You have any more, buddy? Got any in there? It's like, sir, could you please stop shining that light in my eyes? It's like, what, you don't like it? Don't like it? Listen, Drink, do you know how fast you were going? Have you... Listen, Drink, have you had anything to sun tonight? Let's see, Get the cop like this. You get shot, you get a meme for a while. That is, honestly, if you're about to die, best to live on as a meme. You either die as a loyal citizen or you'll live long enough to become a meme. Gasmon. Life tax. Alright. Oh, wait, right. Excuse me. Wait, do we want to keep it as N-I-T-E? I mean, we could also go, oh, wait, we can name him after Po from Kung Fu Panda. We call him the Dragon Warrior. I'm sure that would be fine. But do we want to have the bad spelling of night? Do you want to have the abbreviation of KT? What are we feeling on his final name? Wait. I could call Kiryu. Actually, I feel like we actually got one that's more appropriate. Works. Dragon Warrior. Works. The Dragon Warrior. See, it's also ironic because Poe's a fat panda, and this is a well-toned, covered in steel dragon. Should we just call it Dragon King, but with, like, Dragon King with sword? We could call it that. I'm pretty sure we could. Hold on. Dragon King, but with a sword. No, dang, it's too short. But Dragon King, but sword. Yes! we can't call it that. Oh, gotta make sure I get my, We could also do the meme of Dragon King, but cooler. Should we have a Dragon King with sword? What was our Kung Fu Panda rant in Discord? Watch about. Oh, fuck, oh. Fuck, man, I really can't. I might have mentioned how I heard someone say that while on their deathbed. They want a Po from Kung Fu Panda cosplayer to come in and skadoosh that plug. And that just got me to laugh. Or maybe we just started quoting Kung Fu Panda because we're just thinking of Karate Kid in general. Honestly, either seem applicable. Sword? Okay. Yeah. Dragon King, but sword. So do you want to keep it like that? Sort of a comedic Do it. Alright. Dragon King, but sword. I think I'm trying to think of Ty Lung, but can't remember his name. Also sounds like me, yes. Alright, so we got Dragon King, but sword. We were talking about swapping him out for Valderarm. So now I feel like we're on a... Well... Do we... Oh man, I feel like I'm kind of on... I feel like I'm working with these names now. I want to keep going, but I also want to do the DLC more. Because honestly, I feel like we're like, instead of Bird Brain, I want to call this guy like Bird Hand or Bird Fist. I don't know. But we'll... I digress. We probably should just stick to getting with the fight.
Look at all those chickens.
By the way, how fucking gruesome is it if you met someone who looked like this, right? Had a bird for a hand, and you yourself looked like this? Like, that'd be gruesome. That'd be horrific. Like, jeez. Maybe not Valderarm. Alright. Are we feeling just regular Chaosmon? Actually, yeah, let me, vaccines. Oh, we have Susanamon. But that attack is for all enemies. So it wouldn't necessarily be very effective for one. Well, Holy Mode, but that's mostly a defensive move. Oh, no, never mind, that's not defensive, but again, it hits everybody. Oh! Oh, we could bring in Mastemon. Mastemon's one we never used. I need those guaranteed crystallizations with texture blow. See, he's a boss. I'm not sure if he'll have that. Because that's the bad part about... Well, maybe not the bad part. It does make it more fair, though. Is... A lot of the... Like the poisoning, the chaos, the textures, all those kind of effects just don't work for bosses. So we have to almost go with like raw strength. Mastemon? Alright. These one women look like they're dominatrix on the side. Listen, hey, they can have whatever job they want on the side. By the way, fun fact about Mastemon, in the last game, you can look it up if you're feeling a little swiggity swoogity. In the last game of Digimon Cyber Sleuth, you use her to go to another dimension, but first they need to fuse. So you watch as an angel chick and a demon chick fly up and kiss each other and become this form. So it's like some Steven Universe shit. It was kind of cool. Okay, we can see. Do we have... I should have a move I can spare. Trait. Wait, unknown trait. Okay. So let's let's get our moves in order. So get rid of all those. Actually, that's just the same move. Break. Let's give you a spell boost and a reversal. Honestly, she's probably the best person to give a reversal because she's very versatile. So yeah, she already has 3 different moves, which is much higher, or at least one higher than anybody else. And she can also reverse herself. So, you can show where one fusion with a short stack through jumping into a giant hourglass woman's crotch. Yeah. And that absolute unit of a woman, that creation, was voiced by Nicki Minaj. And called someone a little man. I'm sure a lot of people had an awakening in that moment. Dark arm at all. What do you mean the dark arm? Are you referring to the nightmare move? Was that what you're referring about or talking about? So crazy how exposed the fusions are when the show is like something. See, okay, and maybe I'm patting a show on the back a little bit too much, but I feel like that was most of them. I think to fuse, they have their connections, you know. Like for one of them, I think it was that Amethyst and Pearl. When they fused, it was that they both can kind of double down and become serious when the moment calls for it. So that's what they related to. They fused, became the Calm Opal. But then I think when it was up to Amethyst and Garnet, they both had to like interact with their wild sides in order to become that. Because I was like, because Amethyst isn't necessarily a chill long-term thinker. She's a little bit more, you know, a lot more, you know, going for it. Dark Despair, only fully desire. Oh, gotcha. Okay, that's what you meant. Alright. Oh, that's right before. Oh, that's right. And then that's why I think that. Well, that's why. Well, I don't think at that moment they didn't fuse. But then Steven was in danger, and then off screen they did their fusion. I think. It's been a while since I've seen Steven Universe, and by a while I probably mean like probably just slightly pre 2020. Maybe during 2020. Oh. Alright, so we got Bunny. Well, I feel like we should give him a revive. XOR. Well, I say he. I don't even know if this is a he. Pretty sure they made that interchangeable. Well, so let's give him allow him to power people up. I feel like that's appropriate for a holy bunny, you know? Only when he really has to does he have to smite God's enemies. Still saying this is a lot. Sure for children. Okay. Yet again, and this is just my mindset, because I always find it's just my mindset to find ways to weasel out of this stuff. A lot of shows, when I was growing up, had your kid aspect and your adult aspect. And again, hear me out first, because I will admit that there are some points that go too far. But okay, we can. Well, it's because I feel like King Dragon would. King Dragon. What's that from? To teach him young. That's why you do it. To teach him young. Alright? No, I'm just kidding. I'm bullshitting. You should not. But when I was growing up, you had shows that would also give some adult aspects, but that was mostly because, you know, the parents were there, they're watching the show, so you had some heavier, story, you know, something more like, you know, along the lines of, oh, this person might die, or, you know, hey, this guy's he's given up on his dreams because he's too old. When you're a kid, you don't care about that stuff, you know, you think you're gonna live forever, man. And here I am, just realizing last year that I'm old as fuck. You know? So I'm practically turned to dust. But yeah, I will say that the whole twerking and doing a borderline stripper dance is too far. They could have just had him fucking like doing like a death metal, like thrashing shit and then fused together. They did not need to do the whole crotch legs and then dive in. It was yeah, that was too far. I can't really cover that. Texture. Okay, so didn't need that. So we have reversal. There we go. Texture blow. So I also call him bullshit because in the last game, I mean, we didn't have it, but Imperial Dramon Paladin mode had the ability to do like a fucking after image where you fought 3 of them at the same time, which was crazy and awesome. He still has a holy power, so let's at least give him an X aura. Acceleration boost to properly smite his enemies. And yeah, I feel like we gotta give him a light blast attack to take down multiple opponents. Should we do a magical, like light shining burst to hit all enemies? Or should we do a physical spread attack to hit all the enemies? Because I'm imagining, again, lore-wise, would it be that he, presents the sword and it shoots out a magical light? Or would he just slash and it just gives out, like, this physical energy that blasts everybody? Like Adventure Time had heavier stuff, but they don't have every other woman shaking hands. Actually, wait, no, okay, I thought of two things at the same time. Which is that I'm pretty sure they had, like, Lumpy Space Princess or something showing her, well, not presenting her butt, but kind of, like, emphasis on it, but of course she's lumpy, so that doesn't matter. But I do remember fucking Chowder. When I was growing up as a kid, Chowder, fucking that scene with Undyne, as they're running to the supermarket, and her fucking ass is just like, doom, 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 doom. So, I mean, it's been done, but not quite in a straightforward, sexual manner. So, yeah. Yes. Okay, let's... But now the question is, do we keep it physical, or do we try magical? I feel like, actually, let's do magical. I've kind of talked myself into it. Just to get some versatility, because if someone puts up a physical defense, we won't be able to overcome it. So, magical, I think, is best. They're all insane, but Steven Universe is still the worst for me, because every fusion is just weird, sexual, and not just a one-off thing. Yeah. So... Okay, let's... Which one would that be? Oh, Angel Ladder. So we're talking Angel Ladder. Angel Ladder or Shine Burst. Angel Ladder is the physical damage. Shine Burst is the magical damage. But I believe they still have the same amount of power. I don't know actually what Angel Ladder looks like. I know Shine Burst is like lasers coming out of the ground. Yeah. So, how dare you? Let's see. Also roll fast. I just think as I was thinking about it. I need more ice for my drink. But I'm scared to go to my fridge. Because my fridge, I just found out, is hooked up to the hot water. So it's putting scalding hot water into the ice tray and then trying to freeze it. Which is not working. So I don't think I have any ice, and I might have to shut my ice maker off because it's leaking. I guess he's not. Okay. Will do. We're already maxed, so let's go. Actually, hold on. I'm gonna set up a backup team. Oh, sure, my black is actually. Well, let's stick to this. Sorry, I'm seeing two screens at the same time. I keep looking over because I'm fucking. Call me a T-Rex because my vision's based on movement. But like I see stuff going on over here, which is just me because I have that twice going through all these menus, and there's a delay reaction where now, now it's going on that screen over there. So it's just kind of really like, actually, no, okay, no, I didn't mean to do that. Should we actually? Okay, no, I'm gonna do that just for funsies. So I had the Musketeers. This time we're gonna have the Lucimon family in the background. We might not use them. They're mostly there for a joke. But I would love just to have all of the heavy-hitting Lucimons on standby. There we go. Alright, so we have Fluffy Bunnykins, Mastemon, the kind of master of chaos, Dragon King but sword. Lucimon. Lucimon. And Lucimon. I kind of dig that. Oh, shoot, he's not. Fuck. He's not powered up. Well, he is there as a joke. So, we'll live through doing both you two with this. I'll break your neck. What is it? It's fucking. Look. Nah, I'm good. I grew up in a family of 5. I had to juggle conversations like I was a fucking clown. So, yeah.
I'm sorry.
I'm pretty used to this. Hell, at one point, I legit had to be a translator between my little brother, because he couldn't properly speak English, and my parents, who could not understand him. So I was like, it'll be like, my brother like,
Yeah, well, yes, yeah.
my parents like, what did he say? I'm like, he says he wants a snack. It's like, oh, okay. You know, even though it wasn't, for me at least, it wasn't that hard. That's also probably a terrible example. But I understand baby. I can't speak baby, alright? So. Gonna back away. So it'll be a tractor or whatever that story was. Yes, I did. I almost got guillotined, as I call it, guillotined by a dump truck. That indeed happened. It was a close call, but luckily the truck ended up breaking before my neck did. I'm just kidding. I got out like 5 seconds before it fell. I consider myself lucky, but as I always say, those stories make... that's just it. I mean, in the moment, they're scary. Afterward, I laugh about them. It's crazy stories to share. Alright. So, and yes, Kazzy, if you're unfamiliar with that, that did indeed happen. If you want me to get into more detail, I will. But at first... Golden Fella or UV? Golden Fella at this point is a little vague. I understand you're probably talking about him, because mostly gold. But, he's wearing gold. He has some gold. He has probably the fewest amount of gold. And he's just covered in gold and radiating golden arms. So, and he also has some gold. So I'm assuming mostly by default, this is the most gold. So, yeah. Oh wait, I don't think I tried this yet. Nope. Red cycle looks good. Sorry, I test that a lot, because normally a lot of games will have it where it's just you can just do some weird things with the run cycle, like in like a dragon. If you keep just tapping forward like this, he will just slide like do-do-do, do-do-do, do-do-do. I wonder if I could do that with I'll try that with Majima later if I remember. Alright, so we have Shiny Spiky Boy, Speedy Spiky, Flashy Spiky, Deletey Spiky. Oh, actually, no, never mind. Those guys don't matter. They're already in the group. We got Shieldy Stabby. Yeah, so we got Shiny Spiky, Speedy Spiky, and Shieldy Stab. So, 3 options. Oh, wait, sorry. Never mind. Or Flashy Fuck. We got Flashy Fuck. So many choices. Huh. You know those women who act like they're not into dating or whatever to go and are going insane with the digi thighs. You know, I remember hearing somebody once, and again, I mean no offense by this, but you gotta admit it's kind of funny. Is the guy was talking and he was like, oh yeah, he sounds like a teenager who figures out he's bisexual for the first time. Unlike me, not me, but the guy in the story. It's like, unlike, you know, a guy who would figure out after seeing a picture of a merman for the first time that he might be bisexual. You know, it's like that, which is much more embarrassing. I'm just like, okay, that's kind of funny. Just to be like, just wandering around one day, see a random photo, and you're like, am I into this? Oh no, I might be into this. You know. I just realized I could be taken out of context. Shit. Curse me, my good acting. Actually, wait. Okay, wait. Maybe take this one. Okay, wait. Like this. Am I into this? I might be. I think I might be into this. Fuck, I might be into this. Yeah, there we go. Actually, you could also probably just cut out my image and just put fucking anything in the background. Oryak Zero and Kwame, where you match the multiples to say that pulling them down and carry just a weird biframe. Yes. Alright, also something like the Digimon lines, alright, I'm thinking... Okay, I'm gonna skim their lore and just pick my favorite off of that, because I kind of forget what their lore was. It shouldn't be too hard. Because I at least remember Magnamon, his whole thing was that his armor evolves with him. Miracles. Oh wait, no, that's right. Bottom thing. There you go. Affects antibody. One of a kind grows stronger, or grows stronger the more it's tempered. So ability is fully integrated from body, growing missiles. So he is literally a combination of organic and inorganic matter that can evolve as he gets stronger. Okay, so that's cool. And Ultra Force, I believe it was just so pure or something. It's got like speed. Its ultimate Ultra Force power has been drawn out for. Oh right, Ultra Force power. I forgot about that. That was another thing where he draws off of an Ultra Force. Sudden healing. Healing factor allows healing type of nature recedes immediately. If to be caught and attacked, it would likely counter instantly with 100% of its power. Okay, so we have evolving armor and the highest speed and regenerate abilities. I kind of dig the evolving armor. I kind of dig that more. The evolving armor. Oh. Okay, that's fine. That's fair. Alright, Is it 4 or 5, really curious character, although with that character being with all the... Oh, really inconsistent with all the curious before and after. I remember, I think the only reason I was happy to play as Kiryu in those games is just because it's Kiryu, and I was familiar with him. I wasn't too much of a fan at the time with all the side characters. Yes. Sorry, I am paying attention. I was just making sure we're on our final decision. Okay. Got it. I was pausing for dramatic effect. Further for what I wish to fight. Make Ultra Force Digimon X antibody vaccine. That's a lot of parentheses. Your ally. Okay. Combined might. With our combined might, all will be made right. I am certain of it. And so I shall remain. Buddy, I have not finished your sentence. Our scattered hearts have come together as one. We shall defeat Parallel Bomb. Why do you have the same voice as Ultra Force X? What are you talking about? Yeah, what are you talking about? Interesting. Let's go.
Why do you try to stop me?
You mean why do we stop you?
Resistance is futile.
It is not.
I can see the future. None may triumph over.
Listen, the only thing involving what you're seeing is probably a mess,
see
because
the
honestly, I
future?
think you need some eye drops.
Don't make
You got a
me
bloodshot eye.
I can't think of anything more easily
Just come with like a
refutable.
squirt gun, just loaded up with eye drops.
And you can
spray
say
in the
none
face.
may triumph over fate, but
Or I guess in the eye,
we've
since that
already
is
come
his
out
fucking
victorious
face.
against it. That's why.
By the way, how
we
do
are
you see
here.
all these guys and just
Our
think, I'm
very
gonna win?
existence proves you wrong. The future can be changed.
Get ready!
Yeah.
Preparation Preparations complete.
By the way, my man skipped both arm and leg day. They didn't skip hand and foot day, apparently. Or neck day. I guess technically the next one's fine. Alright. Ooh. What? Wait, is he? Whoa, 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 whoa. Wait a minute, wait a minute, wait a minute, wait a minute. Oh, because he's... Oh, because he put up the shield. Okay. Never mind. I was about to say, I'm like, what the fuck? I know what I read. Let's get this out of the way right away.
Launching cross arc.
So... Well... Might as well take a black.
Now, lightning spears.
Now it's my turn. Chaos, degradation.
Can't tell. Not yet, but we will be winning momentarily. Omni Blade.
Omni Blade.
I also think I've seen this animation yet. That's good. Just be appealed. I see.
Absorbent bang.
Plot-wise. Oh, good, you Trubimon.
Get ready. Metal meteor.
Didn't hurt. Damn, Trubimon is just fucking eating these punches. Good on him. Okay, so I think what we want to do is just take out the smaller guys to exhaust his energy. Oh wait, no, he's able to suffer more. Okay, yeah, let's make him suffer.
Heaven's judgment.
There we go. He's damaging now. Spare. Oh, we could use dark despair. Let's just take these guys out.
Now it's my turn. Dark despair.
Oh yeah, I forgot we rip out their heart. I can have that translated announcer from Smash Bros. Where it's like, as a minor attack, he rips out his opponent's heart. And it's like you just see like someone's going to rip it out. So it's a very ineffective attack, but it could be useful long term.
Omni Blade.
Cut his balls off. Oh, that's a hefty slash. Nice. No. Damn, Trubimon is just fucking delicious. You got any more?
Get ready.
Ow.
Metal meteor.
Oh no. Oh, it did. Oh no. Well, we do have some that nullifies. Let's.
Now, Heaven's judgment.
Oh right, texture blow. I'll try that in a moment. Okay, keep some running. That is a dumb move on your part, man. You are ruining your own defense. Let's give... Can we double up the character reversal? Okay, hold on. We're going to be trying two things this round. I think it's still the same. And texture blow. Nah, yeah, see, he blocks it.
Why, thank you.
I'll delete!
It is time. Soul visualization!
Oh, yes. Yes! The Dragon God. Is that Kiryu Kazuma? Last week we were saying. Oh, yeah. It was a force of habit. Because now when I'm here, I'm doing stuff like this. I'm grabbing my drink, doing a cheers, fucking whatever. And then when the camera's off, I still do it. Because I guess this is what I do. I just put the jazz hands. That huh. Let's try. I'll just keep taking out the small guys. Soon enough, that reversal won't mean shit. Also, hold on, I want to try something. Dang, so I was hoping I could throw a bug recovery at him. Break the guard. I think we're good. I also want to see what this does, or what it looks like. Oh, okay, it just shoots the lasers. Still lasers.
Thank you.
Also, now I might just go through one by one and just start reversing everybody.
Absorbent. Bang. Absorbent. Bang.
How the fuck do you aim with your eye going like that?
We're here! Yes, we are!
Shit.
Whoa, buddy! Look at you. Yes.
Acceleration X. Oh, better hit the next one. Okay, oh, wait, no. Oh, we dropped the reversal. Oh, no, so we're good. Well, then I guess in that case.
No!
Power of gun and friendship.
Thanks.
And let's just hit him.
Now it's my turn. Holy desire.
Kick his ass. Oh, yeah. That's more like it. Oh, no, he's tripling. Oh, no. How could this happen? Ow. Oh, that hurt nobody. That hurt nobody. Alright. Cut him in half. Split him in twain, would you please? Yes! Awesome final move. Dragon King, but with a sword, has won. Oh no, he's still got his bow. Or his ball, specifically.
Worlds. I am eternal.
Yeah, and yet you can't beat us, you old fuck. So I guess technically, now that I think about it, is that the implication is that if he survives through all these worlds, that always means that there's another DLC. So until we actually find his prime source, they'll keep releasing DLC for this game. I like that.
We can probably return to our own worlds now. So, this is goodbye. I can't tell you how much we owe you.
I feel the same way. I hope one day we can meet again.
I apologize for all the trouble we caused you.
Same
I
voice actor.
believe we were able to remember something very important thanks to all of you.
Yes. Something that matters more than justice or righteousness.
Yes, this
You have
again,
my
there
gratitude.
is like
Farewell.
1,200 Digimon, all with their own unique
But
lore
this
and
is-
different teams they're a part of.
I want you to
Or
have
maybe not
it.
all of them. All of them.
I've
I mean, if
got
they were
another
each on their own
copy
team,
anyway,
then that would not be
in my
a fucking
brain.
team.
I doubt you'll misuse it after all that.
But
Besides, the theory's incomplete.
they wouldn't run
won't
out of
be able to
Digimon if
use
they
it
wanted
right
to keep
away.
this going forever.
Parallelmon was
Hell, they haven't even
capable of
touched on the
controlling time through their
Chinese
own body.
mythology Digimon.
It seems they were able to compress their own
So
data.
they could keep this going for a while.
Evidently, they were forcing themselves to de-digivolve to stay small enough to avoid the stress of space-time travel.
Oh.
That may not be much help now, but maybe one day it will help us reunite. And that's something I'll be looking forward to. The day we all meet again.
Thank you. I truly cannot thank you enough.
I don't know.
But
Cool. I mean, you got any
before I
money?
go,
I can
allow me
accept
to
that.
ask one last thing. That man we saw in your memories. The one who said that some things matter more than using righteousness as a weapon. What was his name again?
Stinky.
Kuremi. Kodai Kuremi.
Nah, I think Stinky works better.
Kodai Kuremi. Somehow, I feel it was his words that saved us.
Okay, it
I
feels
will not
weird.
forget them. If one day
It feels weird
we
looking
do
at
see each other again,
Alphamon with the fucking like
I
cheery
hope I
eyes.
might meet this Kuremi so I can
He's just
express
such
my
a
gratitude
badass
in person.
unit of a warrior. Just seeing him like you know, a little weird.
Until then, farewell.
Oh man, was unconscious for that whole fight.
Well, they're gone.
Yes.
Looks like it's our turn now.
We owe you our thanks too. Next time you see the versions of us in your world, tell them we say hi. No, wait. If you did that, would it cause a time paradox?
Nah, I don't
Even
think
if
so.
it does, I'm sure the me in your world can handle it.
Even if I am the cause of a paradox in your world,
What happened
I'm
to
sure
the data?
that me from the other world can handle it.
I recommend
That
you
is
get
an
some more
insane
sleep while you can.
statement.
Because there's going to be hell to pay when we get back.
Oh yeah.
I'm going to have to make sure you suffer enough that you never get any crazy ideas like that ever again.
Oh, that's a smile of a psycho.
A
it
word
kinda
of
deserves
advice
it,
from
honestly.
me. Don't ever do anything to upset the Asuna in your world. I
Noted.
wish we'd gotten more of a chance to talk. Your very existence is fascinating. I'm sure
Your
that
existence
Agent
is pretty
Alpha-
good too.
Whoops.
It's
Listen
like
to
Dragon
me.
Ball timeline stuff
I
where it
almost
just has
let
like
slip
50
something
splitting
highly
timelines.
unscientific.
Yes. I feel like that's accurate for this game.
Anyway, so long, agent of an
It's
unknown
literally every
country.
choice you make would be a
Until
separate
we meet
timeline.
again.
At least in another universe. This game follows a pretty strict 1-to-1. And back from the tie.
That Akashic back door has been cut off from the rest of space-time.
Yes.
It should no longer function as a pathway, meaning the threat it posed to the laws of reality has passed.
Cool, cool.
But Parallelmon can travel across space-time.
See, that's what I'm hoping.
That means it's
is we get
possible that a
Parallelmon.
Parallelmon born in another timeline could start causing
Okay,
trouble
see again. Infinite loop.
Until then, you'd better rest up, because you're sure to have your work cut out for you again at that point.
So there we go. See, now
For
that
now,
makes me
though,
feel like this is confirmed that there's
well
more DLC.
done.
But what I would hope, and honestly, the dwarf with the glasses, my friend, you have asked a confusing question. Because that dwarf with the glasses is actually, if they appear... Huh? Oh no. I thought it just looped me. That dwarf with the glasses? Oh, not that. I want... think that. Yeah, so she's here. Okay. Actually, let me just save real fast. Oh. fuck. Okay, wait. Oh, this better not fuck me over. What? 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 Hold on, I'll be right back. I need to think about that for a second. Hold on. Gentlemen. Oh, wait. Hold on. Okay, now I have a bad feeling. I have a bad feeling. So, what I'm worried just happened is a glitch. I mean, not even a glitch. Maybe it's intentional. But yeah, I might have. Granted, I'm not too far in the game. Let me check. So the in-between theater. Hard, balance, hard. Okay, Mega Plus. Okay, wait. Most recent we have 200. Okay, about 210 hours. What? 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 Spiral waterway. Okay, at least that. Okay, wait. Why is that higher than what I have? Wait, did I? Wait, did I? Hold on, I'm confused if I did something smart or not. Because last hard was that past midnight. Did I? Okay, well, no, I saved here, so that's fine. Let me see what this save is. So that's the most recent one, right? 7. Okay, maybe. I'm gonna try this. Okay, we're down here. Bring the outfit. We have. Let me see. Which Digimon? Let's see, light. Let's see, light altar. Do we have light? That should also be a telltale sign. Go light. Let's at least name that. Kidmon. What was the more recent one? One of the X's. Actually, do we even? No, wait. Yeah, we did do this fight, but Jester X. That's appropriate. Galax. Oh, because he's in the party. That's why. And this Lucimon actually has the 99. Gallet X. Okay, so these are named appropriately. Okay. Yeah, see, I saved over number 1, which is normally my most recent. And then I have a few other saves just in case my game breaks. So that might have just saved my ass. So we're still on Mega Plus. The DLC is done. But I think I did it here because I was in the middle of this doing... Well, no, see, I beat this fight. This fight over here. It's down a little ways.
Much appreciated.
Okay. But yeah, but that number 1 might have had my most recent one.
Much appreciated.
I'm still worried because it wouldn't let me go to the Mega Plus, which either means that I went back to the hard mode I previously made, and then it just kept the hard mode, or I had the Mega Plus, went into the DLC, and it shifted me all back to the hard mode. And to be quite frank, I don't really want to try that again. But at least we beat the DLC. We have a save that has us beating the DLC, which I don't think really gives us much. So I think for now, I'm just going to stick to this save. We're going to keep pushing forward. We'll probably call it good. Sound good, everybody? I'm not sure how much longer I'll keep playing this. I might do... I might do this for another half hour, so... No, I'm still planning on playing Yakuza. But now that I know I lost my progress, I kind of want to get caught up, which shouldn't take too long. Well, let's give myself another drink. Because now I need it. Like I said, I didn't fuck about as bad as I wasn't that bad, but... No. Yeah, it shouldn't be too bad. Yeah, because we were trying to X antibodies into the sewers. So if we just... So... Evolution. Champion level. Oh, sorry, I'm right now. Yeah, two are weak against fire. I think one was weak against ice. Fire. Yeah, so 2 are fire, 1's water. Actually, yeah, why don't we do that? Background. Oh, that's where we. Yes, we were before the pyramid. Wait, no. Okay, no. Yes, we got to the tower, but we were not. We weren't that close to the Paramount fight. But no, we did get to the tower. There's sort of a climb thing you got to do to get there. So actually, should we just do like full heavy hitters? Actually, yeah. Okay, honestly, this is probably one of the most terrifying ones. You have Examon, who was the biggest Digimon. Grace Novamon, who is now the biggest Digimon. And then you have Omnimon Merciful Mode, which is supposed to be one of the strongest Digimon. So I kind of want to do that. As a background... I kind of want to keep the classics. Actually, yeah, kind of like that. Chaosmon, Omni-X, and Omni. Yeah, I should have checked my reading. Let's just go in for the fight with this. Actually, improvement. Hold on. So it's not quite the best lineup, but I would like to have Agumon, Bond of Bravery, Omni-X, and Gabumon to kind of fill in the place with War Greymon and Metal Garurumon X. So. Oh, actually, yeah, I didn't think about that either. Should we have Omni-X or just regular Omnimon? Oh, wait. Or should we have Alphamon Orokin, you know, his powered up form, versus or with Omnimon in his merciful mode? Because honestly, I think it kind of goes hard. The Black Knight with golden wings, and then kind of the White Knight with like the droopy white wings. I think it's pretty good. And then honestly him just for the clashing of types. Oh, what is that? Oh, that's okay, that's actually kind of funny. I saw that now. I think the shocked face. Alphamon. Oh, that's a small. Alpha. Wait, no, it's 0. Oh. Oh, Alpha. Gotcha. There. colon. No, yeah, I got it then. X. I think we keep Omniacs. I don't think we really tried them all that much. I also wanna. Well. I guess we could still. Actually, also let me, so I don't forget. Where are you now? There. Oh wait, no, it was Dragon King Butt Sword. There we go. Okay. Omega plus Alpha plus Slayer? Are you talking about Slayer, Dramon? Alright. I think that's good. I think we better keep moving. Oh, Park Jamal becomes Breaker. Okay, that was kind of good. Also, okay, wait, again, just to criticize, that in fact says Nightmon. That fucking says Nightmon. Right there. Nightmon. And yet it wouldn't fucking accept it. So yeah, so I'm mad. I'm a little peeved right now. Alright, anyway, yeah, break Jamon. Break Jamon? What? Name. Break. Oh. Alright. Now I think that's enough. We better keep moving. I want to get caught up, and I want to shift over to my Yakuza.
Much appreciated.
But we'll kick some ass in the meantime. After we heal.
Everyone.
Alright.
Preparations complete.
Oh boy, I forgot to fight our way down.
Super slap.
Damn. Disrespect.
Fearsome blade.
Digitize.
Soul digitalization.
This is such a badass move. It is unnecessary. Like, the last game had it where he just shoots out some lasers out of his hand. To summon the fucking, like, dragon god is fucking nuts, man.
I'm counting on you.
Volt break knockdown!
How did the Guillemon just attack twice? I kind of noticed that too late, but he attacked twice, right? That's weird. Oh.
Do it! Ready to go!
Make it.
Here goes! Soul digitalization!
How about the instant death? Well, no, not the instant death. Oh, I haven't hold that. 100%. Tell me what the strat was. I don't seem to recall.
Much appreciated. Everyone!
Oh, I see. Okay, yeah. We can do that. Rounds, guys. Fuck.
Ready to go!
I got greedy.
Venom Blast! Time to shine! What is that?
Let's do this. Bramble Bite!
Great.
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 Great. Great. Oh, I like that. Great. Oh, wow. Fine.
Ready to launch.
Tag him. I hit it too late.
Shadow Sickle! What is that?
Come on, man. When I was taking a drink.
Here goes! Soul digitalization!
I still get sick of that. Also, fun fact, the portal he's coming out of, it feels pretty similar to one of the Demon Lord's portals. And the symbol in the center is for the digital hazard, which represents, if anything has that symbol, its very existence is a threat to the digital world. You notice it on Digimon chest.
Bramble Bite!
Digimon, his very existence, is also a threat to the digital world. It starts tearing shit apart just by him being alive. It's a fun fact. If you want to kind of see it in action, look up Digimon Tamer's Megadramon. There's only like 1 or 2 episodes he's in, but it's pretty badass. Alright. Dragon Tree. That's in the void right there. Hey, just go in there, champ. Hit him with the void ray. Just hit him with the void ray.
Here goes! Soul digitalization!
I keep using the stronger attacks. Ah, saw that. You're gonna give me a second time, asshole. I'm so proud. I wasn't looking at the screen and I saw the ultimate. Yeah, I can. I'll do that in the next one.
Let's do this.
Like I said, I'm just trying to keep things moving. At least up till the boss fight. I don't want to waste too much time here.
Behold! Graceful cannon!
Eat metaphorical lead, you son of a bitch. Son of a honey-sucking bastard. Alright, now, see now, well, because we're here. Cool. Proper save, probably not in the first place anymore. Well, I guess I already got that other one anyway. I got that other one down there, me beating it, so. Alright. So we're saved, I moved.
Much appreciated.
Oh, nope, not healed.
Everyone.
Alright. There they are. They have glowing red eyes. You know they're evil. Good. I don't know if, oh no, I guess we can. I'm sure they're all just gonna carry us. Yeah, just. Not too special. Actually, I guess I didn't check. What's yours? Nope, still the carry. He's got his weapon in his right hand and his shield in his left. What do you mean shield? Shut up, shield. Okay. Don't worry, I'll use my face to deflect all attacks. By the way, I thought about that the other day. Yeah, pretty much the same. But I thought about that the other day.
Wow.
I'm like, why the hell have they never done that in Pokemon? Where when they're trying to take you somewhere, why don't they just have you do a battle, and then when the battle's done, they just have someone come out of the shadows and just fucking punch you in the jaw and knock you out?
Alone.
It would be so easy to kidnap
what are you doing?
if you're really that much, if that big of a hassle.
They're obviously bullying kids
And then have
weaker than
then have a
them.
scene where you have to maybe like find a Pokeball, use the Pokemon to battle,
Thanks for
and
showing
then
up to be
get to the
hunted.
end. Like that'd be such a
won't let
cool
you lay a
side,
finger
like
on
such a
Inori.
cool point. It's sort of like
Who do you think
Armored
you
Core
are, runt?
6, like when you have to use an old AC instead of your modern perfected one. Like I love that. I love it where it's like it shows you more that you're intelligent with skill rather than just having the best toys.
That's not something you need to know. Because you'll all soon
I believe
dead.
I mostly do.
You heard Inori. We won't let you run wild here.
By the way, I feel bad for Chronomon.
Too. I'll finish you
Like,
all without
imagine
breaking a sweat.
just him sleeping anywhere. He like just it would burn asunder.
Okay?
Like, does he just sleep on ashes? No, then he would get all stained. He slept on ashes.
Ready to go.
Defense, SPA. All right, let's start on strong.
Launching cross arc.
Thanks.
Alright. Friend Zone Cradle. Try to knock him out.
Cradle!
And actually, this is fun. I'm not sure if he meant that, but this is the exact moment in this game where I started making that joke. It's like, I'll defeat you through the power of friendship, and this gun I found is like my character shot and blew them up. Ooh, digital. Oh. Okay, both are effective. Oh, yeah. Oh, right. Good call.
Here goes! Ultimate Oryuken!
Oh, hefty. Alright, so we have chance of 20% reduction per defense. Oh, shit! Well, Wes, we may have just found another Digimon that could have done the instant death. Again, I don't think it would work in a boss fight, but if we wanted to, we could use Slayer, because that 20% reduction. He did not. But that just means he'll die awake. Unfortunately. That's... Well... I'll just take him down. If we can. Oh, maybe. One more. One more for good measure? No. Void Ray to knock him down. 5 now. Exactly, Wes. Didn't hurt.
Right there.
Oh, right. Yeah, I forgot there's like 3 or 4 cutscenes in this fight.
Now, let's clean up this mess.
It's Minervamon!
Perfect.
Hey boys, check it out. It's a fucking Minervamon over here. Look at this
That's
broad.
done a number on that little brother of mine right there. He may be a little bratty so-and-so, but he's my little bratty so-and-so, and I wouldn't trade him for anything.
Oh.
So,
Really?
sorry in advance, but I don't see myself
Like not even
holding
like the
back
fucking Megaton
here. Prepare
wind up.
yourselves.
Like that's still not, that's not an insta kill anymore. Or no, it was a Gigaton. I think it was Gigaton. I still remember the first time I played Tekken. It was in a shitty arcade and my friend's controllers didn't work, but I told him it was a skill issue before that was even a meme. I was hilarious back in the day. Look at his drawback swing doesn't do squat. Fuck. I have no real reason to back this up. Or real reason to keep doing this, but just because it was my first character and I liked him, how flashy he was, I love King. I love King. Like, he will always probably be one of my favorite Tekken characters. I don't care about anybody else. It's just King was my first, and just seeing him, you know, fucking like just tiger mask, you know, just going out, I'm like, oh. I'm like, that's cool. That's pretty cool. So he was my introduction, and I will probably forever stick by him.
Let's do this. Cradle!
Try to knock these guys out again. Go to sleep, go to sleep, go to sleep, go to sleep, go to sleep. Fuck! Magic, physical. See if we don't wake up as soon as we die. Alright. Are you sure it's not? Because grabs and special laser beam and that's more just free. Again, it's been a while. It's been quite a while. I might have liked it because it reminded me of like a WWE character, which, by the way, I've never seen a single episode of WWE, but I do like the aesthetic of it, but I never sat down and watched it. But it might have been something like that, where just seeing him doing wrestling moves against like these robots and half-demon guys. Alright. Alpha. Cut him in half. You didn't cut him in half. You suck. Alright. It's a scrap heap for you. But, you know, like fucking 100 to 200 years. We'll decide later. I think it was based off of Liberty Japanese. Oh! Maybe that's what it was. Maybe, despite him being sort of a mostly fictional character, but based off of real life representation, maybe that spoke to me. You know, I felt the passion through time. Honestly, that is why I like a lot of the songs I like. It's because they're not like they don't feel like they're a script. You know, they actually feel like the fucking like fire in their soul as they sing. Like, fucking what was that song? Oh yeah, like that old time of rock and roll. Oh, that I love that one. Because I think quote it's like today's music ain't got the same soul. I'm like, as soon as I heard that line, I'm like, that might be why. It's like a lot of copy and pasted shit. I hate it. But if I feel some fire in there, love it. Let's see, where were we? Let's try to reduce his defense, actually.
Time to shine. What do you slash?
I am actually. I was about to say I'm writing that down, but I'm going to my Spotify to save that. I'll listen to that tonight because I don't think I've ever listened to that in its entirety. Oh no! I want to be American.
Never be able to
idiot.
protect Inori if I let something like this beat me. Digimon.
Ah, Green Day, of course.
That night.
I can actually play
under
the
that
intro
starry
to
sky,
Red
you
Nation's
said
Army.
always, right?
I know I mentioned that a
That
lot,
you'd
but I still
always be
don't
by my
have my
side?
fucking guitar set up. And now I'm getting a new
That's why
desk.
I
So I
swore
set it
in
up.
my
It's gonna be a
heart then
waste for the next
that
stream,
I
so I have
wouldn't
to
let
just
myself get down
start
to the
clearing
dumps
shit
again.
out. But
I'll
if
get
when I
stronger,
get when,
so I can protect
a buddy of mine
you,
told me you don't say
Inori.
if, you say when.
Right here, by your side.
When I get it set up for next stream, I will do the intro for it. At least the best I can.
Such power. Could he really be from that egg after all?
So there we go. Album. There we go. Add it to your library. I'm gonna check that out and pass out listening to that. Alright, I know stuff happened. I've seen it before. That's why I didn't look at it. Both of you guys have weakness? I know one of you did. I think you did.
Behold!
She was Bozo.
Grateful cannon.
Yes. 24 years old. Okay, legit guess. I'm gonna guess like 14.
Well, I
14,
can
maybe
fight too,
give
you
or
know?
take like 2 years.
What good am I if I can't even take on these
14, give or take like a decade. Brain blast. I remember, and I guess this is a little insight to when I was an edgy boy. I do fucking nailed it. Woo! I know the edgy timeline. But when I was younger, probably honestly around 14. No, I remember driving. So I might have been like 16. But I remember feeling so proud of myself because I'm like, I don't listen to music. It's like music's for nerds. I don't listen to that. Oh no, wait, nope. Timeline's messed up. Timeline's messed up. I think I was early high school, and I was feeling proud of myself because I didn't listen to music, and I'm like, yeah, like I don't need music. I don't need that. And I was feeling so proud, but of course it was just one of those things where it's just like, yeah, I've never, what the fuck is it? Like as if like you're making something you don't do a personality. Yeah, I've never been to a football game. Only nerds go to football games. You know, sitting there all smug. But I did. Okay, sorry. That was young Draco. Young Draco was, I'm doing this unique thing, so I'm better than you. Draco now is just, we all vibe. We all vibe in our own way, and that's awesome. I feel like that's what I'm about now. As I'm not trying to say I'm better than you because I wash my face every morning. I'm better than you because of that, by the way. I definitely am. I take a shower every night, unlike you assholes. But me sitting there in action. Oh my god, I forgot about that. I had a point where one of my friends actually said I was giving villain vibes. We went to a store and... Oh, sorry, on it. We had went to a store and I found one of these, I think they're called like finger armors, which just goes on your ring finger, and it's like a full plate from like your knuckle up to your finger and then a spike. And I was sitting in the passenger seat just doing like this. Like that. Of course, I am telling. Okay, actually, wait. I think that was when I was 17. Hey, don't talk like you know me. I mean, I'm pretty sure I was pretty one-dimensional when I was that age, but still, screw you. Everybody has their angst, man. Everybody has their angst. Backslash can remain ogre. I'm pretty sure that's continue slash. I'll see if I can set him up to get a acceleration boost. But no, actually, okay. Here's a fun thing. Here's a fun story that I have no problem sharing. Is my dad? So he's like, yeah, someone's drinking. I had. Now here's a story, and honestly, I might have been worse had my father not done this. At one point, when I was getting all high, you know, I was getting like, yeah, you know, I'm pretty strong. You know, I'm in karate. I'm working out. I feel like I could beat anybody. You know, so I might have turned into that person where they go out and look for fights. But my dad managed to stop me in just one fell swoop.
Sorry.
I walked outside one day, and I was like, yeah, it's like, sorry, I'm gonna go work out. My dad's like, so you feel like you're pretty strong? And I was like, yeah, maybe, you know, I might be pretty strong.
You can't tell us what to
do.
He's
like, well, tell you what. It's like, here, come here, you know.
Absolutely
probably. But he was sitting there. He's like,
just glad
okay,
you're safe.
Yeah.
All of
I'll
you.
tell you what, arm wrestle me.
I haven't
He
exactly
puts his arm wrestle. Yeah,
processed
I want to arm wrestle
everything
you.
yet.
I'm like, really?
But we've
Like,
got
really?
a
You want to arm
serious
wrestle me?
problem if the
Feeling
Titans have
that
infiltrated
energy inside of me
Central
of like, I get to
We've
beat
gotta
my old
report this
man.
to
You know, I get
Marugimon.
to beat my old man.
You
Hell
tell me,
yeah.
egg thief?
So I walked up, you know, I put my hand down, I locked arms, and now it's like, and he was like, okay, you know, got a countdown, and go. It's like that. And I was just like, I was pushing so fucking hard. And my dad is just sitting there, just like that, you know. And he could have left it at that. He could have left it and just went boom, smacked me down. No, he had to do that last fucking nail in the coffin. He just looks at me dead in the eye and he's like, are you even trying? And then slam me down. And honestly, if it wouldn't have been for that spike, that fucking, you know, fucking pile driver into the sand, and I remember going upstairs and just sitting in my room, just being like, am I not the incarnation of the god of destruction? Am I not all that? Yeah, it's like, what are you talking about, Pops? It's like, all right, I'll show you, old man. And it just fucking goes down. No, I don't recall what age I was. I don't think I was too old. I think I might want to say I was like 15 or so. You know, I was pretty in there as far as angst goes, but that kept me to keep my angst to myself and among my friends. But no, I'm proud to say that I am much more of a kind, free spirit.
Marukimon space is
with
near
the
square.
occasional angst.
Let's go.
If only I can make the world as perfect as me.
Titans, huh? It seems
I just realized I said like the minor angst, and honestly, this kind of outfit, if it was more black, would be something that kid me would want to wear to school. Actually, this is an outfit that almost me through any age would want to wear. A kid me loved pirates. He would have fucking thought I looked so cool wearing this. Angsty me would have loved to have it as like this dark gothic outfit, like a supreme dark lord. And then me now is just like, you know, it's just funny. It's funny to wear. You know, it's a good character to put on for stream. So it doesn't really matter. There's a lot of angst at that age. Oh, it's just like antisocial. That's almost more embarrassing. Yeah, actually, let's point and laugh at you now. Forget what I said. Let's talk about that. Nah, everybody has their own. You know, I mean, you're fucking developing, man. Everybody has their own process. So, some people are, you know, they hide behind a mask.
I told you.
Other people, you know, will fucking just throw it out there and be an absolute theater kid about it.
Lady Minervamon, pardon my insolence. Please,
other
come
people
right through.
like to
Lord
burn stuff.
Marukimon has been very preoccupied of late with the security of this town. But my liege will be happy to see you, I am sure. Right this way.
Okay. So, I'll admit, I saw a few people wear mohawks, but I never had the confidence to pull it off, so I feel like that kind of puts me in that pin of, like, I was angsty, but, like, I lacked confidence or just blind rebellion to try shit. And that's probably where I landed. Oh, Mihawk, not Mohawk.
It has been quite a while, Minervamon. And who are those people? Are they human?
It's a long story. There's something else I need to report.
Honestly,
to you
probably
first.
because I'll
the
admit,
Titans are in town.
like I said,
We
this
ran
to
into some
me in my
sewers.
life, these kind
humans
of
helped us
fucking
fight them off for
Victorian
now.
Victorian
Were you
style
aware of the Titans'
long
presence?
coats.
Yes,
I've always loved.
I received
I've
a
always thought
report
this was
just
cool.
a short time ago.
And so
It
seeing
seems the upcoming
Mihawk,
battle is truly unavoidable.
that kind of outfit,
We
that
need
kind of
to
fit,
tell Junamon about this.
also probably pretty. Honestly, if
And
I had a
one more
choice,
thing.
I would.
These
I don't
people
have
are
it out,
foreigners from
but I
outside
have
the
that one
digital world.
statue of Gold
But
D.
nevertheless,
Roger.
they helped me.
Where,
with
I mean,
the
he
search
does
for the
also have
egg
a
of the
fluff
Great Guardian,
underneath.
and even with the Titans too.
But
They've
that's
been
probably
good
the
to
fit
me.
I would love to have
I'd
too.
like
'cause
to return them
honestly, I
safely
can tell
to
you
their
right
original
now,
world.
this fit I'm
So
wearing
I
right
wanted
now,
to ask if the gate could be opened for them.
this
Can we use
undershirt
the
right
comms
here
in the
is
radio
so
tower?
fucking breathable.
About the network.
It really feels like I'm just
I'm
sitting
afraid
here
it
almost
isn't
like
operational
my,
at the moment.
just my guts sitting out.
Did the Titans do something to
Yes.
it?
Most
It has
likely,
the quality
yes.
to be breathable, fashionable, and you just want to take fucking anything.
The citizens have caught wind of the Titans in the sewers. They've started evacuating on their own and are demanding that something be done. The town is in panic mode.
How did the information spread so quickly?
Load of
I
sword,
bet
a
the
gun.
Bearmon
Actually,
brothers
here,
were
that's proof
responsible
too.
for that. I swear
you don't
I've
know
had
that
it with
bullshit.
those kids.
Gun.
Could you please advise on a strategy to calm the masses?
Yes, very well. Let us discuss it. The situation is worse than I imagined. Minervamon, do you think you can fix the radio tower?
Yes. I need to contact Junamon anyway, and we need her to get these folks back to their world.
There you go.
And I'll need your help too. You don't mind, do you?
That. I guess I could also just tuck that in there. I know. Very nice. Also, I just realized that was technically loaded. I could have shot myself. If this was real. Note to self on why you check the safety. That's an important lesson. I showed you what not to do. So edgy and depressed all the time. Red arms. Yes. I still love that whole, what was that? when during the 2-year arc when they kind of showed
Junimon,
him.
I'm sure we can get you back to your original world.
What was her name?
Now, let's
The
hurry
ghost
to the radio
chick?
tower.
Where she was just kind of hanging out at his castle, and he's just like,
We need the gate to get back to our world, and Junimon is in charge
"Yep,
of this gate.
whatever you say." You know, and she's like
Can't
shouting at
contact
him.
Junimon
Prone it,
because
yes,
the radio
that's the
tower
right one.
isn't working. So
And
we're
then
going
yeah,
there
at
to
one
try
point
and
he's
fix
just
it.
like, "Yeah, whatever. I made
That
you
sounds
breakfast
about
if you
right.
want it."
Don't you think,
And it's just like,
Pokemon?
like just so happy.
And I will
But
do
it's like,
something about the chaos.
but
in town.
I like
I
that
will go to the
dynamic where
radio
he's just
tower as
so
well, once the
like
panic has been
he almost
quelled.
has like a slight father figure
Thank
to
you,
him,
Minervamon,
but it's
and
just like
valued
he
guests.
does
I am in your
big,
debt.
like very
Well,
pinpoint
without
kindness
further ado,
moments. Like he doesn't really
let's
sit
head to
there
that
and be
radio
like,
tower.
fold up his paper and look at you and it's like, listen, you are your own person. You become who you want to be. Be who you want. But it takes time. Like he doesn't talk to you like that. He's just like,
Remember what happened during the Shinjuku
oh,
Inferno?
you want to be stronger?
The thing that appeared in the
We'll tell you
sky.
what. If you kill those apes
certainly
outside,
did look like a gate,
I'll
didn't
consider
it?
it. It's like I already
We might
did.
be able
You
to
did
get
what?
some important
You
intel
already
here.
did it. So badly. I just think that was. Yeah, I agree with that. Like she just kind of has that like how to say that, like just girly girl vibe, and he really does have that more like of a father figure, like wise old father, like because it's not like he became the world's best swordsman through brutality and being ruthless. Like he's more of he mastered strength, dexterity, and wisdom. Like he has experience. So yeah, the father-daughter aspect, it hits a lot better. Okay, let's just the one. Well said. I like that. That's actually the way I played some Yakuza games. When the fight mentions that they're like what was it in Judgment, a few of those battles they mentioned that they're against like teenagers, so in order to make sure that they're in the right, they have I think 2 moments I can think of. One is that they have it. One is where they have it where Yagami, not Yagami, his buddy Kaido. Oh no! Wait, no, I was right. Yagami is like, oh, is that the latest phone? Let me see that, as he like pulls it away from the guy, so it's not pointing at Kaido anymore. And then Kaido punches the guy. But there's no video evidence, so it doesn't count. And then the other ones where it's like they're in the school, but because the students are attacking him, he's kind of using that as like self-defense, but he's trying to run most of the time. So I always like that, where it's like it kind of, again, it can be annoying, but in some moments where it's reminded of like, oh, this guy is making sure he's in the right for this fight.
You got it. There.
Okay, so we're gonna get back to the base of the tower, and then we're gonna swap over to Yakuza, and then maybe I'll approach this tomorrow, because I would like to actually get I would like to get farther than what I did previously. Not him.
Ready to go.
Bastard. Burn their blocks. Knock their block off. Hey, hit him with a void ray. Okay. Oh. Darn you, Kazi, you knew that was gonna happen.
Let's do
I'll secure you when the main story fights. There, and I'm space. Yeah. Yep. Or the puppy. I still love the intro to that after you fight them because of the puppy. It's where they're fucking pitching rocks at this dog. And then, well, I guess that still counts as hard. But, like, he catches the rock, and it's like, chucks it back at them. And I gotta see those earlier scenes again. That was great. Also, now, complete change of topic. Where the fuck do you store a sword like that?
You got it.
I feel like I have to get like a metal case. But even then, at a certain point, the metal starts losing its structural integrity if it gets too hot, and I feel like that fire would be like 500 degrees. I'm in a pretty bad mood today, so whatever happens, it's on you. Yes. Oh no, we want to burn them.
What is that?
That's a good quote. Oh no, we want to burn them. Oh, maximum scan rate. Oh.
There!
Dash by you, and
you got it. Preparations complete. Graceful cannon.
Honestly, a statue of our friend Omnimon Merciful Mode here. That's another statue I regret not getting. Because it was like a glowing statue with him like with his gun out. And, like a sword at the ready. Oh, so angry guy, Yakuza 1. Yeah, you know, he had that iconic phrase. Don't piss me off, buddy. You wouldn't like me when I'm pissed off.
Thanks.
Okay, now that's a question.
Ultimate or
For the Incredible Hulk, if they made it like, you know, adult rated or rated R, and they had no previous setup for what his line was, what would it be? Like, because I feel like it'd be something almost like, you want to back the fuck off, buddy? You know, or no, maybe not that. No, I feel a little bit too gangster-esque. What the hell would it be? Because I feel like it would be like, you wouldn't like me when I'm angry. I mean, it's a good line, don't get me wrong. But I feel like if you're going to make it for like a rated R movie, you want to have him curse. So it'd be like, don't fuck with me, buddy. You wouldn't like me when you fuck with me. No, that also... So, maybe they had it right with you wouldn't like me when I'm angry. Touch me, you want to die. It's perfect. It's so perfect. Let me check your stats and item. First instinct was to negotiate was to punch the marble statue as a threat. But yeah, touch me only if you want to die. I'm pretty sure fucking Cleopatra said something like that. Where it's like, anybody who sleeps with me dies tomorrow. Or something like that. I swear she said, well, at least one of the Assassin's Creed games. She said something like that. It was like, if you sleep with me, you die tomorrow.
Ultimate or UK.
But touch me only if you want to die. Honestly, that goes really hard for also, like, if you have, like, some kind of very cute, like, a hot-looking feminine chick on the side. They would have established that she will skin a man alive if they fuck with her wrong. That's a great line. It's just like, touch me only if you want to die. Storing that one in the vault for later. Okay. It's quiet. There doesn't seem to be any rowdy Digimon up here. Oh, hey, look, rowdy Digimon. Okay. So we're gonna get to the elevator, and we're gonna save. Like, the Hulk is basically a bullied child. I think his two most iconic scenes is Hulk smash and leave Hulk alone.
This is the radio tower we could see from town, huh?
His two most iconic scenes: fuck with me and find out, and also don't fuck with me.
What's with that cloud? It wasn't there before. Do you suppose it's more of the Titan's handiwork?
Yes.
I'd
Also,
bet on it.
the only thing
hurry.
okay, so some of the Hulk scenes have gotten crazy, last I heard, which is like Bruce Banner turning the Incredible Hulk into like a sci-fi spaceship. The Hulk being like attached to the devil, like the one below all, so that's how he's always immortal. I feel like the Hulk for me peaked when it was revealed that Bruce Banner's psyche was shattered, so there was all these different Hulks.
The existence of the digital world may
So
provide
away to the
a few
desert to be
answers
left
regarding
alone.
such phenomena.
Yeah. Also, in that Hulk, in the Hulk animated series, I loved that moment. It wasn't for very long, but they did show that because it was the same bomb that made the Hulk, and I think their explanation was that since the Hulk was closer to the center, he was the strongest. But what they did was they had it where Bruce Banner was attacked in the desert. They thought he was dead, but then as he was lying there dead, the guys, of course, because the bad guys can't kill a guy, they want him to suffer, so they walk away, leaving him for dead. But then it shows like all these creatures, like these Hulk-esque like scorpions and like chihuahua, or not chinchillas and all that kind of like more deserty creatures coming out, grabbing the Hulk like you think they're gonna eat him or something. But then it's revealed that they're, because of the gamma bomb, they're intelligent. So they drag him into the cave, and then because of that, like Bruce Banner turns back to normal, and he actually finds out that they're friendly and stuff. So it's just this cool scene where the Hulk has his own like Hulk-esque community out in the middle of the desert in this cave, and he's he's just like casually petting them. It's like, yeah, it's like they're fine, they're friendly. I loved that. But they only showed it for like an episode or two before he ran off. I forget what the excuse was. Also, the only other moment I remember in the Incredible Hulk series is when it was the Green Hulk and the Gray Hulk fighting on a chessboard, and then finally the one where they're up in the mountains and that dude has like the ancient medallion that turns out not to be the ancient medallion, it's a fake, and he turns around, he's like, "What? Made in China?" Those like the only two scenes I remember. First ever Hulk movie with Eric Brenna. Nice, very, very good movie. But is not the best. Or represents what the Hulk is. Yeah. He gets angry, he gets bigger. Most of the time, he's fairly docile unless he's constantly pissed off. Like, even in the movie, when he was in that container and being drilled, he gets pissed off, he breaks loose, but he's not, like, fucking punching walls and breaking shit. He's wandering through the tunnels to get out. And then when he gets out, he's running for, like, San Francisco or something, until he gets shot at. So it's a very, like, he's trying to do A, but when B happens, he confronts it. But he's still back at A, But anyway, I didn't say that. This is gonna be the end for Digimon for now. And we'll probably try again tomorrow. We'll do the same thing tomorrow. I'll give Digimon a few hours, 2 to 3 hours. But for now, we got a pirate adventure to go back to. So let me pull that up. The Like a Dragon's title always throws me off. I keep going to Y for Yakuza when I should be going for W for Wumbo. No, wait, that's not the right one. Cancel that. That's Infinite Wealth. We don't talk about Infinite Wealth. There we go. That's that handsome mug. Blue shoved into his subconscious so he doesn't have to think. Yeah, exactly. So when I mentioned that the Hulk had a split psyche, that was there's also that one where his brain is split, but there's also the depiction of his father in his own mind. So they do have a Devil Hulk, which is like the biggest Hulk. Because again, like as a child, if your parents were that abusive, you always think of this like looming shadow over you. So it makes sense that the Devil Hulk is that same thing, where it's just a Hulk with just this looming shadow that's like twice as big as the Hulk is. I don't know if he's ever turned into it, but that's one of the Hulks in his mind. So yeah, so I that's why I think the test. Ah, crap. Yeah, hold on. I think my my OBS is about to crash, so I'm gonna do it before it has a chance. And there we go. If you can still hear me, it's happening. Just gotta give it a minute. I keep moving so you can tell the moment of the crash. Well, I'm waiting for it to happen because this thing fucking takes like a minute to crash. Oh wait, I think I might know how to solve this. Well, maybe not solve. Fuck. Still hear me. I will continue the whole explanation. Come on. Get over here, you bastard. Okay, we're just gonna do this.